Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap and welcome to the Finance 360-degree series in which we cover the relevant and important finance current affairs and the RBI notifications which are very important from your exam perspective. So today I have brought for you a very important news article, a very important press release that the RBI has released. That is the Financial Inclusion Index for the March 2024. This has been released by the Reserve Bank of India. So we will understand that what is this Financial Inclusion Index and what is the value of the Financial Inclusion Index that has been released for the March 2024. Okay, now this is very important from the RBI grade B objective and descriptive point of view, as well as in the NABARD grade A in the previous year. The Financial Inclusion Index was directly asked in the phase 2 of the examination in the descriptive part of the NABARD grade A. So you can understand that this Financial Inclusion Index is very important from the NABARD grade A perspective also, and it is important from the SEBI grade A perspective also. So we are going to have the in-depth understanding of the Financial Inclusion Index. But before that, do subscribe to the YouTube channel of EduTap and join our Telegram channel. You will get the PDF of the session in the Telegram channel, and the link for the Telegram channel is provided in the description box below. So now let's start with our news article. The value of the Financial Inclusion Index for the March 2024 stands at 64.2, that is higher than the Financial Inclusion Index value of the previous year, that was 60.1 in March 2023. So simply in the previous year, the Financial Inclusion Index for March 2023 was 60.1, that has increased to 64.2 in March 2024. So I hope you understand that the Financial Inclusion Index value has increased. Now, first of all, what is the meaning of the Financial Inclusion Index and what is the meaning of this increase in the value, that we will understand. So the RBI had constructed a composite Financial Inclusion Index. This index captures the extent of the financial inclusion across the country. Financial inclusion means that the people of the country are getting included in the financial system of the country. The people of the country are having the access to the financial products, financial services like the bank accounts, like the insurance products, like the pension products and such. So financial inclusion showcases that the people of the country, more and more people of the country are getting included into the financial system of the country. They are having the access to the financial products and financial services in the country. Okay, so greater financial inclusion is crucial, is important for a wider, inclusive and sustainable growth, because more and more, so greater financial inclusion shows that more and more people of the country are getting included in the financial system. They are getting access to the bank accounts, they are getting access to the insurance products, to the pension products and such. That means they are having the inclusive growth. Okay, so therefore a measure of financial inclusion is necessary to effectively monitor that financial inclusion is increasing in the country or not. Okay, so the Financial Inclusion Index is required to measure the financial inclusion in the country, to effectively monitor the progress of the policy initiatives undertaken to promote the financial inclusion. So the insurance sector or the IRDAI, that is the regulator of the insurance sector, the PFRDA, that is the regulator of the pension sector, the Reserve Bank of India, that is the regulator of the banking sector, we can say, and the SEBI, that is the regulator of the securities market, they all are working towards the financial inclusion to bolster the financial inclusion in the country. So their policy initiatives are pushing the financial inclusion, they are promoting the financial inclusion further or not. The Financial Inclusion Index has been created to effectively monitor the progress of the policy initiatives that the regulators are undertaking. Okay, so this is the basic idea. I hope you have understood. Now the first Financial Inclusion Index was published in August 2021 for the financial year ending March 2021. So for the March 2021, the Financial Inclusion Index was released in August 2021. So Financial Inclusion Index, it is a very comprehensive index. It is a composite index incorporating the details of the banking sector, that the people are getting access to the banking services, to the banking products or not. Not only the banking services and products, but the people are getting access to the insurance sector, to the insurance products and services, to the pension sector, to the pension products and services. Okay, or the people are getting access to the financial markets. Are they able to make the investments, or are they getting included in the financial markets or not? So this is the idea that the Financial Inclusion Index, this is not only from the perspective of the banking sector, that the people have access to banking products, but this is also from the perspective that the people are getting included in the different financial products or not, okay, such as the insurance products, pension products, the financial market products. So the Financial Inclusion Index, it is a comprehensive index incorporating details of banking, investment, insurance, postal, pension sector in consultation with the government and respective sectoral regulators, okay. So that's how the Financial Inclusion Index is prepared, and this provides a measure, it provides the extent of the financial inclusion that is happening in the country, okay. Now the index captures the information on various aspects of the financial inclusion from the banking sector, from the insurance sector, from the pension sector and such, in a single value ranging between 0 and 100. So as you have seen that the current value of the Financial Inclusion Index for the March 2024, the value is 64.2. Now what is the meaning of this value? So the Financial Inclusion Index value ranges from 0 to 100. 0 means complete financial exclusion, that means no person in the country, or there is 0 represents complete financial exclusion, that the people are completely excluded from the financial sector, from the financial products and services. 100 means complete or full financial inclusion, that the people are having access to the financial system of the country, to the financial products and services in the country. So 64.2, is it near to 0 or is it near to 100? So for sure it is near to the 100 mark. So that means we are moving towards the full financial inclusion, okay. So you can see that from the previous year, from the 60.1, that was the Financial Inclusion Index in March 2023. From this we have improved to 64.2, that is the value of the Financial Inclusion Index for the March 2024. So there is the improvement in the value of the Financial Inclusion Index. That means there is more financial inclusion that is happening in the country. The people are having more of the financial inclusion, okay. So this is the value, that the 0 represents complete financial exclusion, 100 represents the complete financial inclusion, and the Financial Inclusion Index value can be in between 0 and 100, okay. So now there are the 3 broad parameters for the Financial Inclusion Index. That means the Financial Inclusion Index depends upon the 3 broad parameters, that is access, usage and quality. First of all, what is the meaning of access? Access means that a bank is near you or not, or are you able to access the insurance services or not, are you able to access the pension services or the pension products or not. So are you able to access the services, the financial products and services? So that is access, that are you having the digital or the physical access to the financial products or services, okay. Let's say a bank is near you, so that is providing you access to the banking services. So there is Jan Suraksha portal that we have discussed in the previous session. The Jan Suraksha portal, it is the digital platform, it is the national portal that is providing you digital access to the insurance facilities, insurance schemes. So that means the digital access is being provided to you for the insurance schemes. So do you have the access? So this access shows, this is a broad parameter for the Financial Inclusion Index, that the people of the country, are they having access to the financial products, financial services or not. Usage, so usage means that you have the access, you have a bank near you, you have a Jan Suraksha portal is there through which you can access the insurance schemes digitally, okay, you can access the pension schemes digitally, or you have some agents near you, so you have the access. But now coming to the usage, are you really using it? Are you really using the banking facilities? The bank is near you, but you are not going, or the people in the neighborhood are not going to the bank. They are not utilizing the services of the bank, or they are not aware about the banking services. So if you are not using it, the excess is even if the bank is near you, that is wastage, right? So excess shows the supply side factor, that okay, the supply of the banking services, the insurance services or the pension products, the supply is happening or not. Usage shows the demand side, that you are demanding, you are using the services or not, you are buying the financial products or the financial services or not. Even if the excess is provided to you, but if you are not using it, it is like a waste, right? The bank is near you, but you have never gone to that bank, you have never opened a bank account, so you are not using it. Now last one is the quality, that means you have the financial literacy or not. So that is shown by the quality, okay. So here you can see that a unique feature of the index is the quality parameter. So the quality parameter, if we try to understand it more, it captures the quality aspect of the financial inclusion, that the people are having the financial literacy or not. They are being aware about the financial system or not. They are having the consumer protection. If they have access to the financial services, if they have started using the financial services and the financial products, are they being protected? Like, are there some frauds that are happening with them? So that kind of financial inclusion is not good if they are getting into frauds. Okay, so consumer protection is being provided to them or not, and inequalities and deficiency in services are being reduced or not. So that is shown by quality. Okay, like there are the regional rural banks, there are the cooperative banks that are providing the financial products, that are providing the financial services in the far off areas also. That means inequalities are being reduced. Okay, if there is a bank, there is no inequality, there is no discrimination that is happening in a bank. Anyone that is going to open their account, they can open their account easily. So that is quality. That quality means that in the financial inclusion, the financial literacy is increasing, consumer protection is increasing, and the inequalities and the deficiencies are decreasing. So that is shown by quality. Now this 35%, 45%, 20%, this is showing you the weightage. In the index, the excess has the weightage of 35%, usage has the weightage of 45%, and quality has a weight of 20%. So usage has the highest of the weight, because if there is the excess, if the people are made financially literate, but they are still not using the services, the financial services and financial products, so it goes to waste. So that's why usage has a very high weightage, has a very high percentage in the financial inclusion index, that the people are using the services or not. Okay, and the index is responsive to the 3 broad parameters comprising in all 97 indicators. So these 3 broad parameters, these comprise of 97 indicators for the financial inclusion index. Okay, now the financial inclusion index has been constructed without any base year. So financial inclusion index that does not have any base year, because the financial inclusion index value ranges between 0 and 100. So 0 means complete financial exclusion and 100 means complete financial inclusion. So there is no requirement of the base year, or there is no requirement of comparison from the base year to the current year, because already there is a value that is given, that is in between 0 and 100. 0 means complete financial exclusion, 100 means complete financial inclusion. Okay, and as such, it reflects cumulative efforts. So financial inclusion index, it shows the cumulative efforts of all the stakeholders, all the regulators in the country over the years towards financial inclusion. Okay, so insurance penetration is increasing in the country. Okay, the pension sector penetration is increasing in the country, as well as the banking sector penetration is increasing in the country. That is further improving the financial inclusion index, that is increasing the value of the financial inclusion index. So financial inclusion index is published annually in July every year. So mostly this was written in the RBI document, that the financial inclusion index has to be published annually in the July every year. Okay, so now coming to the financial inclusion index for the March 2024. So as you know that the value has increased from 60.1 for March 2023 to 64.2 in March 2024. Okay, so improvement in the financial inclusion index is mainly contributed by the usage dimension, that is reflecting the deepening of the financial inclusion, and the usage by the people is increasing of the financial services and financial products. So I hope this is clear. So now coming to the first question. Now before going to this first question, let me show you the blocks. So EduTap team is preparing the blocks for you so that you have more understanding of the examination. If you have any confusion regarding the examination, you can go through the blocks that have been prepared in a very in-depth manner by the team. So if you go to edutap.co.in, you can go to the free material, you can go to the block section, and here by the category wise, like if you want to know the exam information regarding any of the examination like RBI grade B, NABARD grade A, SEBI grade A. So you can know about the exam. Let's say I want to know about RBI grade B. So exam analysis as well as eligibility criteria, the cutoff marks of the previous years. So you can know about that. The different exam information is provided here. If you want to know about the strategy for different components, you can get it from here. Okay, you can read more about the strategy. and the success stories, that how the toppers were able to achieve their dreams. So what strategy they followed, what plan they followed, so that you can read from here. Okay, so this is the blogs that have been prepared by the team. So this you can read to gain more understanding about the examination. Now coming to the first question, so this is the easy question. I hope you will be easily able to answer this question. Now coming to the second question, so here you have to tell that which of the following statements is incorrect. Okay, so give the answer very carefully. So this is it from my side. Thank you very much for joining the session, and let's meet now in the other session of Finance 360. And do comment down below if you have any query, and you can comment down below the homework answers of the questions. Thank you very much for joining the session, everyone. Have a good day.